Best lie you done heard was, eat all your food so you can be big and strong. Now look at you, just big.
I love that. Oh, that was delivered so well.
McDouble, I did nothing to it.
You damn sure about to, though.
You can't blame
Now
it.
you got my fat ass wanting a cheeseburger.
Same. Same. I want a cheeseburger right now.
Whenever I watch these TikToks, like, I worry about her. Humans aren't meant to be that big. I'm sorry.
I am no spring chicken, right? But I'm not that stage yet. And like I said, the doctors have said to me, like, you need to sort your out, because if you don't, here's all the health problems that will come in the future. So
Zeke, I found it. Zeke, I found it. Listen to me and hear me the fuck out. Just like you said, the baby is in the womb and it's in water, right? Imagine you put the baby in the water. The baby will be a fish.
what the f? It's the fact he's still pondering it. We definitely missed a bit of context. Like maybe they were on about water birth or something, but I don't think it would make it any better. That noise. Send him to prison. The ridiculousness of the situation is like, I am trying to stop my friend from getting off a fish right now. Oh, sorry, being off by a fish.
I'm in my mum's car. Brum brum. But it's not really her car anymore because she's dead.
That is literally a joke Ev was make. There's so many times where we talk about like just like our parents and stuff, and I'll be like, you know, Kev, we're so similar. We both don't have a dad, and I'm like, Ev's, yours is dead. Like mine's still alive. For you. I'm like, Ev's, he's not dead. I just don't like him.
Just imagine Ebs being like, well, yeah, dead to me, because you don't like him.
Is this? What is this? This is Smash.
Smash, yeah. That was right in the good. Look at that, it's full spready as well.
Oof.
This is one I could say you can play when the Switch comes out, but they haven't announced one yet, surprisingly.
I hate the fighting games like these. They do my net in.
Baby, I don't want to take a picture.
So although he has his picture, you still kind of feel bad, right?
It is what it is.
You were born with triphalangeal thumb, which is a genetic mutation. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, that's right. I was born with, instead of thumbs, fingers grew. So it's pretty much 10 fingers and no thumbs. And it's funny because the teachers would ask how many fingers you have, and people would say 10. They go, no, you have 8 with 2 thumbs. I'm like, nah, I got 10.
Show me. Oh, you're wrong, teach.
I wonder if there's things that would be easier with swapping your thumbs.
Like walking around holding things like this, you know, like
it would definitely look interesting for sure, right?
It definitely looked interesting.
Hannah Heaven Edge.
Yeah! That's my sister!
Oh, it really would make you smile. There's currently a whole thing going on that being ginger is the same as being black, and like the black community have accepted gingers, and so there's a lot of like there's a lot of TikToks around this. So the most like comment here is, I love a strong black man supporting his family.
I don't need it flipped up. I'm skinny.
You skinny?
Yeah. Lift it up.
You big.
No.
Assuming it's the mum, has completely forgot about the skinny comment and is just carrying on with it, and he's just sat there pondering it, and then like 5 seconds later, he's like, no you're not, you're not skinny.
You can always count on a kid to be brutal, can't you?
I'm so jealous of the mentally disabled. They don't gotta do nothing. They don't gotta work a job they hate. They don't gotta go to school. They don't gotta pay taxes. They just sit in a chair all day and make noises.
The video makes sense without that last bit.
Different types of mental disability, they absolutely do feel depression.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of them would actually see going to work and being able to get involved as a benefit, you know?
Yeah. That caught me off guard too.
Fantastic pair. Par. That's a great par. Not that I was thinking of a pair of breath. That's not what is on my mind. What am I doing? I'll put you down for a par is what, that's ultimately what I'm getting at.
Oh,
I'll see you in the car.
Babe, how's it feel to be with a black man?
It's getting annoying.
How's it feel to be with a black man?
You're a ginger.
You better watch that hard R. Ginger.
You're a ginger.
And then the top comment, she needs to be careful with that R.
Woo! You ever took a so goddamn good that when you finish, your pants fit better? That was a good
Oh my god, that must be a monster shit.
Yeah, absolutely. You physically become larger with a full bladder, but I've never considered how, like, you being bigger with full intestines, you know?
If you're full of gas, you know? Because you're like bloated, right?
And I've got some news today.
What?
You know yours and Mum's anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
Mum said if you get her one more bad present,
Yeah.
she'll burn it.
Right.
So I'm thinking we should get her a candle.
Smart ass.
I guess if you have present after shit present, I can maybe understand it, but you gotta keep with the thought counts, you know?
You can't go wrong with a candle, honestly.
It's good connection, to be fair. I mean, I remember obviously being younger and cropping people up was just a thing, right? And when you do get that good connection and they just go down in one, it does feel so good.
It's when the foot hooks like that.
Bro, your ass weak as hell.
What do you say? Call 911, I think. You know, kids end up calling 911. Probably don't have the staffing to do it anymore, but there was cases where they'd send a police officer like to the house to try and like teach the kid, right? Like, oh, you can't waste our time, don't. That would you up, like, if you're like 5, 6 years old and the cop was there for you.
I love that cheeky grin as well.
There was comments calling her out being like, oh, well, it's easy when, you know, you marry a rich man. She replied with, well, you should have jumped on his pipe before me, shouldn't you?
Oh, mate. No, you can't even be angry at that. What?
Have any idea how hot you would be if you got your ass up, got a six-pack?
I'm feeling sexy already.
It's not an easy route to a six-pack, is it?
Nope. I've been trying for almost a year now, baby.
I can't work out if they're saying they're dying not to laugh.
I think it's to say, like, he's, you know, he's boiling alive in a suit and he's having to deal with, like, a grown-ass adult.
They only come out for, like, 10, 15 minutes at a time.
That's say that they're, like, holy shit, they might be overheating in their suits.
No, they know that, but that's, like, one of the controls.
Crazy.
My parents think I'm a good kid because I'm not out partying and drinking and shit. I just wasn't invited. You know, I would be a bad kid if I could. I look up to the bad kids. I want to be one, Mom. But I don't fit in with that group. I've tried. You know, I say what's up to them and they kind of stare at me. It's not even like, what's up, babe?
Very common high school experience for a lot of people, right?
You don't have to be one of the bad kids because, like, that doesn't matter after you leave school. After seeing the people's reaction to our school times, I think every single person in our school was a bad kid.
When I get out of the shower, I stand over my heater to dry off, and I was just squatting down over it to reach into my undie drawer to get some undies, and I burnt my face.
Oh.
Singed my flaps.
That cannot be a pleasant experience.
Just saying, mate, right? If she dries herself over a heater, right, then that room has got a smell of in it.
You've been drying over the heater again? I can smell your goddamn fat.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Spider-Man, but instead of webs, I shoot really big loads.
You can say Spider-Man shoots loads anyways, right? I mean, it's loads of webs, but...
I mean, at some point, he's going to shoot loads, right?
I'm your mother, not
A bitch.
Gmo.
But I don't know what to say.
Well, that's not the rest of the phrase. But
Oh,
thanks
God.
for saying
Oh, God.
that.
I mean, it makes sense though.
No. Why? Why is my kid a monk? Look at every other kid.
Just don't feel like
Yeah, look at my kid. Problems. Look, playing, fighting. My kid.
I
Mr.
mean, the
Monk.
kid's having a whale of a time, but
What the hell?
Call him a sprocket if you find.
I'm Joe, and this is my first drink.
a wheelchair. That's some serious drinking.
If somebody's that drunk and they're getting taken away in a wheelchair, I don't think it's a waste of emergency services. The emergency service is there for emergencies. Being stupid doesn't stop it being an emergency.
Yeah, like aggressive thing.
Oh my god.
Are you happy that POV is being used correct this time?
Yes.
Why did the Karen press Control Shift Escape? Because she wanted to see the task manager.
The Control Shift Escape? Oh my god, it did.
Does that skip it? Because we normally do Control Shift Delete, right? I didn't know that.
Just did it, just skip the whole process.
Oh.
Did she fart as well there?
I feel like the fart was added. Apparently in Russian, she's saying, "How is my life failing so badly?"
Is it start? Is it on?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
I already know what this video's about.
Oh, you do.
I fucked up a kneecap. I'm going down this mother. I can't run though, so. Ah! Ow! Ah!
What is she doing?
Oh, it's not even that long. Technically, she completed the course, right?
Oh my god. She can't walk. At least she's having fun.
Oh my god. Thank God you're funny. So you think I'm skinny?
I think the person said, "Oh my god, you're light," and then she was like, "Oh, so you think I'm skinny?"
I wonder what happened to her because she's holding her arm.
She seems a bit out of
Yeah,
it.
she might be a bit out of it. Like,
oh, I thought it was like your own waxer, but
he's like, "You did good."
Be like, oh, I go to the gym to get a better physique. Oh, I go to the gym to lose weight. Or, oh, I go to the gym because it makes me healthy. Gang, I go to the gym so I can eat like this.
very specific reason for going to the gym.
Whatever your goals are.
I'm gonna be honest though, that's not an easy thing to achieve. It does depend on how heavy your partner is, but
he's got goals though, you know, and that's all that matters. That's what got him into the gym.
That's just pain without the fact he hasn't even scraped his toe yet.
Oh!
That was almost a rolled ankle. I wouldn't want to skate barefoot on the grip tape, like sliding your toes up the grip tape, like that can't be pleasant at all. Oh, that was a risky one with a straw. Oh, the perfect.
Very nice. Everything came together there.
She planned it. It's not luck. It's pure skill, Kai.
Nice.
What?
And he was like, "Have I ate it? Because how do I know? I haven't tried it yet." But it's a fair response. Like, how's he supposed to know?
Yeah.
Ignoring the bottom bit about getting fatter, but I could probably go through my phone and find times where I've been like, oh, okay, I'm starting it now. Here's the first photo.
I take before photos and then I lose all the weight. And then at no point I'm like, oh, I should take photos of this. I just don't.
Yeah, but because at that point you're just happy, innit? You're like, I've lost the weight.
Yeah.
This is me now. What does it matter, like, you know?
And if I get fat again, I'll be like, look what I used to be.
Yeah. For two people, you could see a world, right, where if, say, Ebbs pays for your meals out every single time for like literally 2 years, every week, and then you go with your friend and you just forget, like, you're like, oh, I'm obviously not paying for this. $800 though between two people is outrageous.
Ate the entire restaurant, like.
Probably wine or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's $100 for food, $700 for drinks.
I hope they play Fing. This is Thanksgiving dinner.
Fing, 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 fing.
Does sound a lot more like Ocarina of Time than you probably haven't heard the actual song Fiend of You because it's Travis Scott and
sorry mate, literally stream, edit, draw thumbnails, sleep.
I was more introduced to it through wrestling because for some reason he was like the star of WrestleMania. I can see both sides, right? The plant is barely blocking the telly, however
that's enough to bug him.
That would piss me off. Watching the telly, I want to be able to see the entire screen. I assume not accounting for taxes, and then obviously you got to pay for essentials.
Be surprised how quick that can disappear.
Didn't really work, did it?
Mate, I need one of them. When I sit at this PC, right, the game, I'm like this.
Yeah.
Just ever so slightly tilted to the right. I'd say there's like a 45-degree angle on the chair coming out from the desk, so I have to reach over a little bit more, and basically my back all the way like down here is starting to work. It's starting to get really achy.
Yeah,
like I can't even lean over to cook food without that side of my back hurting.
Okay,
but I don't know, do we want the perfect cam position or do I want back pain?
You might have to start prioritizing your back. Long term it sounds like the better one, because there won't be a perfect cam position anymore because you'll be prawn in as you game in like
like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that crunch.
Ooh, I'd say that's good timing on the dog, that is. Like, bosh.
if there's food hanging out my mouth and Tychus was at face level,
yeah,
he'd do that. He'd do that too. He's so gentle though, like I know he wouldn't bite my lips. Not gonna let him though.
Oh my lord, that's alpha tongue.
Oh, that's an insane tongue that is.
I'm not gonna do it because I feel it a bit dizzy, but I wonder if like it's just more the motion, you know, like if we both did that we can probably get some good length on our tongue. But
maybe the tongue will stretch out further if you kind of just, you know, go in for it.
I've never really tried to fling my tongue out my mouth before. I don't think ever, so I don't really know.
So do you ever see yourself with just one woman? I'm with one woman right now.
It's the same as the other clip.
What? Now, what's the biggest childhood trauma that bothers you? Yeah.
You want to know?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know if I can say this, and y'all gonna laugh at me.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I promise you, we're not gonna laugh. When I grew up, right, and I remember
laughing already, like.
No, I'm not laughing at you. This book came about is because my dad passed away about a year ago, and I had a box of what laughing?
It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more. A bigger chair or something.
Cause she already little.
Oh god.
That's a wake up moment, that is, then.
Yeah, that one definitely is. Oh Jesus Christ.
If I tell you that I don't like you doing something and then you proceed to do it, what kind of reaction would you like for me to have? Answer! Because you're the one that's pissing me off! You're the one that's trying to get these emotions out of me! You want a reaction! Now I have to give you one!
First one that comes to mind maybe is because we just seen Ebbs. It's you telling Ebbs to stop eating on the mic in Discord. Then it just happens again and then you get annoyed and you're like, what do you want from me? Like,
I've only got a little Fidizu.
Oh.
How can you man laugh at me, man? I'm going through a midlife crisis.
That's the thing. This guy's brutal, right? Friends are brutal.
Guys, do I get a Turbo S or do I support my family? You can't get in the front seat of your family. Okay, that's a 4.
Okay, I didn't know what a Turbo S was, but I'm assuming it's a car. If you love your family, there is no car that can replace the joy that your family give.
You know, they got at me like you can't get in front of a family, you know?
From a certain member, you can get from your family.
Yeah, the wife. No, it's not Alabama, it's totally not.
And if there is a car that, I guess you probably don't like your family that much, do you?
People come up to me and they're like, oh, your voice doesn't match your face. And I'm like,
What did you expect me to sound like? You thought I'd be like,
Oh, give me the $2.50 and I give you the kimchi hoya.
Ugh, it's been such a long day. Time to sit back, relax, enjoy a nice ice cold Tsingtao.
It's just this stupid accent, like.
It's fucking ridiculous. I get off of a combat just to get back onto a combat for what? I didn't even fucking say anything.
Are you sure about that? Do you remember this meme? It was a Burger King hat.
Okay, I completely missed that one. I was not present for that.
You have been torn there?
Let's see if there's anything cool in there. You gotta flip them over. There you go.
It's looking like a decent one.
I think you got something cool in there.
Oh, this. Do you see something?
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
She just sacked them off. Oh, it is a cool card as well.
Penny.
This is the cool one.
See?
You don't like that?
No.
Scary?
I don't like that one.
Interesting about this in the comments is the split. You can see the duality, right? There's people being like, oh my god, you got to teach her how to handle them properly. Oh, that just went from a ranking. So they grade the cards like from a 9 to a 7. And it's like, originally these were made for kids. It was a kids card game for kids to play with cards. But then now you've got the people chiming in who are like collectors and investors, right? Being like, ooh, kids shouldn't touch the cards. Whenever I see like these card openings, I know they always get the shiny and they're like, oh my god, amazing. Sometimes I see cards, I'm like, ah, oh, dude, that squirrel looks class. There's a comment with a lot of likes there saying like, this is the people who should be opening the cards.
If a red wolf like me were to stand right here in front of you, offering you his paw, just like this, would you take it?
Oh, I thought he was going for it first, but no. That's some serious judgmental looks in those eyes. I have to say that fox, like the technology is incredible. Oh, the tracking and everything. Yeah. I think it's pretty much all in like VR chat. It's just insane like how much movement there is to the model and stuff.
I'm still on the road, but no accuracy. Oh.
Nice.
I'm still on the road, but no accuracy.
Mate,
So-
how do you throw it that bad?
He's obviously gone 100% power, 0 accuracy.
It missed it so far.
You could be like, oh, okay, they parked the car too close. It's not really the kid's fault. But you could also be like, I have faith in my son not to throw that shit.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Is this gonna look like
he's gonna fall? He's gonna fall from the get-go as he runs.
He's even topless how Rob was.
He's in sport mode. He's in sport mode.
It's not looking promising.
Oh my god, that's exactly how Rob went down, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's so similar. The only difference was Gary was way ahead of him. Well, at the time, because of the adrenaline, he was more worried about his watch. And he's like, oh, my Apple Watch, because he smashed on the floor.
Yeah, we did not look like we were safe around kids.
Well, it's tough to look safe around kids in 2025.
You're telling me they're getting hotter.
That's a risky
Would be
one.
a funny thing to say on a comedy show. No, I'm attracted to my wife. She's an adult.
That's actually quite an interesting way to save any dark joke at a comedy show, isn't it?
It was yesterday when we were playing Repo. We were beating up a child, and Nia went, "Damn kids," and we went, "What?"
Get ready, kid. Welcome to Whack-A-Mole. Are you ready to whack me off? Insert your parents' debit card now.
But I don't even believe that's the actual audio. I do not believe that for a moment. Be off now. Put in your parents' debit card. I don't believe it. Also, it's coin only. Well, adults try to get away with a lot of sussy things. Like if you ever watched 90s 90s cartoons, the amount of like adult jokes that were snuck in there.
Yeah, so it could just be someone sneaking an adult joke in there.
I don't think that's the audio. I don't believe that for a moment.
Fucking hundreds of times. I was wondering about that. I heard something about that.
He didn't even bite it. What completely bypassed his teeth and tongue.
Nice. My man.
I feel like that could go wrong.
I mean, if the hot dog slips a bit too further out the bun. Kind of far.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, that sounded like he shit himself, by the way.
The kid as well.
He absolutely sounds like himself.
C'est ça. Press. Tabarnak.
That's just cruel.
Peux-tu-toi dans la maison, cette petite connerie de calice?
Pourquoi t'as appuyé?
Ben, je t'ai marqué press.
Oh, you can barely understand them.
Why are they both running away?
Mate, he's running. He's like, I don't want him to hit the other one.
The kid's like, okay, I'm done. My job's done. I need to get away with this crime. I hope there's some context to why the kid.
It's a kid. It's any context you need, little fuck.
Close.
He was honored with
That's perfect. That is literally Shrek. The first two were so bad, like fails, but then the last two were perfect. You listen, boy. At least they both know it's serious now. Really weird to be in school when the teachers were just allowed to clock kids. I remember my parents saying teachers would regularly just throw the, you know, the blackboard rubber, which is basically a block of wood.
My mum said when she was in school, there were still canes.
They do still cane in Singapore in school. I don't know if they still do this, but when Claire was in school, if you were really bad, the caning would be public.
I think I would have rolled with it, honestly. Be like that.
Sorry. I've never heard smashing food referred to as taking it to the dome before.
Yeah, when I hear to the dome, it's like you just got rocked in the dome, like, you know.
But I could happily take some Ben & Jerry's to the dome right now. They would be good.
my name. No, it's my name. No, it's my name.
Do that to me.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
That seems like it's quite difficult to do.
It's still fun, dude.
Like,
what's wrong with the normal way of like that, you know?
it does feel like you're sitting dominance, to be fair. If you were at a family meal or something, you look deranged.
If you did that at the family meal, everyone would watch you from start to finish.
Look at this.
No, you don't. No, you don't want to put that in you.
I was gonna say that would road the fuck out of you.
Just a. There's so much emotion on that box's face,
which is crazy because it's such basic holes. Yeah. Yeah. This is why.
That's unfortunately the 99%.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This ties in with the other one.
Oh, he was getting in on that, wasn't he?
She already has 12 other guys telling her she's pretty. Be different.
That's a bit too
Master
different.
gave Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. On Thursday night. If you fancy it, bring a mate for Gandalf.
We're gonna be single forever.
I really thought he was gonna be like, you master's giving Dobby a sock. Dobby's gonna knob you.
You find someone who's quite a bit into Harry Potter. That's probably working, isn't it?
What is this? You don't know what this is. Alright, I'm gonna teach you what this is, okay? Before what the Sigma, there was a thing called the dab.
So we know it
Okay,
all.
can you hit the dab? Nah, that's wrong form, wrong form. Yo, Abby,
You need
this
the
is
full
the proper
send.
dab form, ready? Look. When someone like does something disrespectful, you hit them with the dab, bro. Try it. Okay, let's say like, yo, what's your problem, bro? What's your problem? I guess, yeah, sure.
Honestly, bring that back. That's brilliant.
We watched something before and it was like a cringe stuff and it was how the new terms. And I remember you saying how like, oh yeah, but we knew we were cringe. So it wasn't cringe, if that makes sense. Like David wasn't cringing.
I will never accept what the skibbity.
So, Deska.
So disgusting.
This is real, apparently.
Is Japan granting breeding visas? Because like literally all the weebs be like, I'm gonna go find me a wife. The you are, mate. If you can't find one, you ain't finding one in Japan. The verdict is false.
Well, that's quite a good prank if it was from 2018 and all of a sudden
pops off in 2024, like.
Happy birthday.
Matt, what are you doing here? That was just my brother.
You tried. At that point, you just got to accept you be f***ing cool, haven't you?
Yeah, it's over.
I guess something you haven't experienced. Honestly, there's times where maybe you don't get the right breath when you go down, and it actually does feel like you gotta reload, like you gotta go back up and go back down to finish tiniely.
It's enough strain that it's like a workout, kind of need to breathe kind of thing. Fair?
Just don't do it. Just don't get fat.
Hey, yo, Scott. Flip it 3 times, then flip it into the oven.
Into the oven.
Yes, sir.
It's already pretty impressive.
From there?
What?
Oh,
wait, his talents are wasted. There's gotta be a sport you can train in.
And then someone ate that straight after.
And after they, the failed attempts they didn't show us. On the floor, back in the oven it goes. I think she wins. I think she trumps them.
She must be preggers.
100%.
I heard the mangoes in Brazil are better than the ones in the US. I've never really liked mangoes that much. It doesn't look that much different to me. They said that it was sweeter. I guess it looks a little bit bitter. I probably won't be able to finish this, but I'm gonna try. I didn't even like it that much, to be honest.
He's definitely got to go have a shower after that.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's gonna be sticky.
Sticky as fuck.
Cross your heart.
What? Oh, all right. Cross my heart, I will not eat you.
She can get it. Oh, come on.
Backshot, legendary. She'd 100% get it. Why is she kind of bad? If they're humanoids and they're sentient and they can speak to you, people will want to f it.
But an ant?
She's got a nice face.
The face card is strong with this one.
If it can converse with you and have emotion with you, then you'd be like, I gotta try. I have to find out.
Where are you putting it? It's an ant.
She's got a mouth.
Is she crying or taking it?
Nah.
That in the video? Are you kidding me, Danny?
Did you read the first caption?
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, I think this is one of those ones where maybe when you first watch the video, after the moment, you're a bit upset, but years down the line, it's brilliant.
It's kind of a strange engagement location, isn't it, though?
That was a definite think, use your inside voice, though, wasn't it? I need this level of confidence, which is something I say quite often. Also, this level of skill, it's quite difficult to stay alive on one, let alone 2 at the same time.
Right, this guy came in prepared. He's even got like the braces on.
Can't be together or we'll die.
Then we should die for love.
I don't know about
that.
A lot of times people have said I would die for you, right? And it's one of those ones where you're like, but would you?
First it drips.
And then what?
And then you suck it.
Oh my lord.
You missed a huge spot. Story of my life.
Got him.
Dude, I'm good.
Being able to eat a chicken wing like that. I've seen people do it, just bosh, gone completely. Maybe I'm a bit of a wuss with them. I don't like eating all like the cartilage bits.
Cartilage, yeah. I much prefer boneless chicken.
Oh, you heard? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Why are they so fired?
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with my Cowboys. Yeah.
You ever been mad at someone and you're like, I'm not gonna punch him, we're gonna slap? That must have been an interesting one to film.
In public.
What's she finna do? Suck your breast?
Yes. I suck a fat all day. Fat, skinny, tall, long, short. I suck the skin off of anything. Bring that to me. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh, the delivery is so good.
I think it just looks so much worse because the vest is like tucked under. If he was wearing a t-shirt, it wouldn't look so bad.
So you're telling me there's no generational wealth? Oh my days, you know how much generations it took for me to be here today? And no one left, not even a single pound. You're telling me from the whole bloodline, no one decided to like do something generational for the guys. I just got to figure this shit out on my own. Not even a property, nothing. Absolutely niche. What the hell? I'll be real, it's actually a joke thing. No one did anything. And now they're trying to leave it to me or something.
So I guess when you put it like that, you are like, oh yeah, maybe why didn't anything happen? But then when you realize you don't go that far back where that you literally worked for your food that day, and you start to understand why, yeah, no one did have anything generational for you, you know?
Catch me if you can.
She didn't try, to be fair.
Yeah, she could have at least tried to like chase her. I've seen people whip on crutches.
I've also seen like someone get tagged. They do the old whip with the crutch and like smack the other person in the legs. That's what you got to do. Before they get out of your reach, you got to crop them up with your crotch. With your crotch? With your crutch, sorry.
Oh, hey, what do you have there?
I follow gender norms, so I get the blue cookie for boy.
Oh, and what? Uh-oh.
I'm gay.
Fair enough.
I think it says around about 1920s, pink was actually even considered a strong masculine color. Can you imagine that, like not wearing pink because you're like, oh, people might think I'm a girl.
Men be like, you did not deserve to get hurt like that. I would never hurt you like that. You deserve to be hurt like this.
Again, this is always the same thing where you see where like, oh, you know, women hate men, men hate women. There'd be men who could make the same TikTok, right? Who have been screwed over the same way. There's women who have been screwed over in multiple ways. Like, it's not a men-women thing. It's just a bad people thing.
Is it me? Or is anyone else having a really hard time?
I know that's just the TikTok. It's so depressing. It's just depressing.
And it probably has about 20 million views as well because it's so relatable for so many people.
Everyone's just like, yeah, it's gonna be a long time.
What do you think of that, man?
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I wouldn't throw them out of bed. I don't know. If I was about 10 years younger, I would say, oh, Jesus, I don't know. But now, when I'm at 70, it doesn't do nothing to me. I just feel like I want to vomit.
That took a turn.
I keep seeing tweets and stuff like, once men begin ignoring their sexual desires, they become unstoppable.
It's just really funny, especially the fact where she's like, oh yeah, 10 years ago I'd have him, like. He's looking like he's solving real problems. Oh. Not anymore.
Oh my god, he contemplated that little towel for so long. I was like, yeah, I'm destroying it.
Also, you'll probably like the top comment of balding of 4 months is crazy. He's doing the opposite of balding. He's growing.
This is my impression of a girl who has a crush on a boy named Chris. Chris!
Sorry, I'm laughing at your face. Any thoughts?
It fit the bill.
If you saw that interaction, you would probably think like, oh yeah, she fancies him, like.
That was the girl who fancied Chris. She just nailed it.
Know you're serving. Don't you dare tell me how many fingers. Don't you dare tell me how many fingers I can take.
3's not enough. I need more than that.
I got a grievance with packaging, right? These companies skirt, right, nutritional information by being like, well, instead of per 100 grams or per, you know, bag itself. Yeah, for the chocolate, it's per 2 chocolates and then 33% of one chopped off. Yeah, that's about 100 calories. Egg custards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them. And it's like, oh yeah, calories per half a cake.
No, it's
Oh,
no
really?
one's cutting them in half.
Really?
No one in ever has cut one of them in half and eaten half.
So you're trying to make Wednesday Addams, right?
I'm making Wednesday Addams for her. This was not my idea.
Weißt wie dies kun was
I'm
tun?
working on it.
Du tust die dies kun was.
Holy, he just flew straight into that the first moment he could. As a German, he definitely spoke German, but still couldn't understand it.
At least she didn't draw a mustache or something, you know.
Well, I thought she was gonna blackface the doll, honestly.
Snap my fingers. You forget you were ever gay.
I wasn't gay, bro. I was never gay.
Tell him that he was gay.
Yeah, he is gay. Wait, you weren't.
Like, I just snapped my fingers. I know.
I'm not gay.
No.
Such a childish, like, prank, but it really works.
It's so childish, I love
Yeah,
it.
what do you say to defend yourself? Unless you try to explain the whole thing, and then I think they've won then anyway, because you're rambling so much.
I just feel like, it didn't work, I'm gay.
He's not happy about that at all.
I wouldn't be happy about that either.
I blew your
He's actually disgusted.
I saw you filming too, and I was like, what's...
Mate, it's just, she fought in his direction. Cloud is going at him.
Wait. I swear that's it. Did 400,000 people leave when he started singing? What the f? 400,000 people just left!
He's got tucked up a lot there. Like, ultimately, most people left because the football stopped, right?
Yeah, I think that was, I remember seeing, I think that was halftime, right?
It really does look like he started singing and people have gone off that. He's pretty geared by you, isn't he? Oh! Not that it matters. Didn't even get to use his gun.
Honestly, that is perfect. Can't even be angry about that.
It's gonna give you some controversy. I don't think Mizkif is a racist. I'm gonna say it. Mizkif said some edgy words 10 years ago or whatever. But I've met the guy. I don't think Mizkif's a racist, bro. I don't.
What a stupid take. What a dumb take, chat. What a dumb take.
You are racist then?
I assume what he means it's a dumb take because why the f do you say that? But it does sound a bit like he's going, nah, f I am racist.
You tell me, what's up? What's
how you guys, the interviewers, you got any questions for me? I got nothing to say. We got to ask.
Yeah, can you tell us about your plans for the streams and for your community after this event?
I ain't been live in like a month. I don't really have any plans at the moment. It's been a rough couple months for me.
Trauma dumping on an interview.
So being asked a question.
Oh, that was hard to watch. He made that bad and they made that worse.
All they had to do is just change the topics to ask the next question. They must have had another question ready.
Could have been as simple as going, I'm really sorry to hear that. For my next question.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, no way. They're making a mob grinder. Let's go.
I've never seen too many mob grinders from outside, so I don't know. Does it resemble it to you?
Yeah. When you played so much Minecraft that, you know, you see that and all you can see is a mob grinder.
Who the f put chicken nuggets in the fucking bathroom garbage can? When the f were you eating chicken nuggets in a fucking bathroom? What's wrong with you? What are you fucking shit and eating at the same fucking time? It's going in one fucking hole and coming out the other? Is this what we do now? That's fucking disgusting. That you're eating in a fucking bathroom and there was fucking sweet and sour. There's sweet and sour sauce in the fucking trash.
Honestly, I can't picture a time in my life where I've been on the toilet and I've been like, I could do with a chicken nugget right now.
That's so disgusting.
Sorry, I like that one. Reloading as you shoot is crazy.
What I think happened there is that he's just looking for a bin and he just chucked it in the bathroom bin.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
It's such a good feeling.
Haven?
That's the one, yeah. And you go the long corridor on C. It always felt like if you all went C, it's like when you're really desperate and you just see your friend peek around the corner with an op and they just get domed and you're like, yeah, boy.
Pre-op, baby.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
It really sucks when literally like 10 rounds in a row, no one has come to your side and you genuinely start getting bored because nothing's happening. You swap sides, so they start going to the other one and you're like, bro, I just want to play the game. Like,
Hi, Piggy and Pickles. Pickles, bitch, I thought it was Piggles. I'm sorry, I love y'all so much. Okay, he eating her ass. I ain't in your business, baby. Go ahead and handle your business.
well, no, it's not bestiality, is it? Because it's pig on pig. It's all good.
Yeah, it's completely normal and natural to eat ass.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, check out the Reacts playlist on screen now, or check out YouTube's recommended video also on screen. Cheers.